Hello, Royal family. Why every time I come on, you guys see me bouncing before I get still? But anyway, guess what? Ms.O creative juices is flowing. I mean, like crazy. So, I usually upload a video either on Thursday or Saturday. Make sure you have your bell notification on, because while this creativity is coming, I'm going to start popping out these videos, you guys. I mean, I'm in my own place now. It's quiet, it's still, and I can really think, about some really great recipes, and I mean, with a twist, and they're just flowing in my head. So today, I'm going to do a recipe that is popular. It's a French recipe, and I was watching TV, and the late Anthony Bourdain said something. He said, every cook should know how to do a beefbourguignon. I hope I'm saying that right. It's really beef bourguignon, but because it is a French dish that Julia Childs was so known for, they call it beefbourguignon. I ain't good at French. Hey, I'm gonna say beef bourguignon, but the proper way is beefbourguignon. It's a really great dish. It's not a hard dish because the crock pot is going to do all of the work for you. And this dish will take about 7 hours, but you're going to put it in your crock pot. So for the first time, you guys are going to see Ms.O do a beefbourguignon. And with that being said, let me just say thanks to all of my new subscribers, thanks to my Ride or Die subscribers, and thank you guys for the comments, the likes. Just know Ms.O is trying to take it up a notch, because I want to bring you guys recipes that will kind of wow your guest and kind of push you beyond your limit. I mean, no offense, everybody do fried chicken. Everybody do macaroni and cheese. Everybody do pancakes. I myself have done them. But I want to push you a little further. I want you to think outside the box, so we can, just keep elevating our mind. And that's how you really learn to be a good cook, is to try new recipes and try new things. But with that being said, let's get started. And we're going to make this beef bourguignon, which I call beef bourguignon. All right, let's get this train on the track. All right, Royal family, here are the ingredients that you are going to need. You're going to need a ½ pound of pearl onions. And these white pearl onions are fresh onions. You can use the frozen, but I would advise to get the fresh pearl onions. We're going to need tomato paste. And a lot of the ingredients that you're going to see me use will either be no salt or low sodium. That way I can control the salt in this dish. We're going to need kosher salt. We're going to need fresh ground pepper. We're going to need this low sodium beef broth. We're going to need thyme. We're going to need 3 pounds of chuck roast, which they should be cut into 1-inch pieces. I think my measuring is a little off, so I did order some tools to where I can get my knife skills back up, because they're pretty bad. But try to get them, don't cut them too thin, because you have to remember this is going to cook for about 7 hours, all right? And you want to cut them in chunks. Here I have baby Bella mushrooms. And you never want to soak your mushrooms in water. what you need to do is take a paper towel, wet it, and then go over your mushrooms to get any dirt off. All right? We have fresh garlic. We have bay leaves. We have carrots. And I want you to see these carrots. You can use the carrots that you can chop up, but I decided to use these because they're pretty thick. You don't want to cut these. You want to put them in the way they are. Again, this dish is going to cook for 7 hours. Okay, and we're going to need red wine, which is a must for the beefbourguignon. And I have a Cabernet Sauvignon, which will work great with this dish. So I have 2 bottles, but I'm only going to need 1 cup. So I think this will give me 1 cup, but I'm not for sure. And then you will need 6 slices of bacon. And what I want you to do is put your bacon on this steel rack here. And we're going to put it in the oven and get it crisp. Please do not throw away the bacon drippings, because we're going to take that and cook our chuck roast meat with the bacon fat. All right, let me get the bacon in the oven. Let me cut the pearl onions and season the meat, and I will be back. Okay, Raw family, I want to show you how to properly clean a mushroom. You see I have a wet paper towel here, and all you're going to do is go over your mushroom. You see how the dirt is coming off? And it's okay if you rinse the dirt off your paper towel and then start another one. But don't ever immerse your mushrooms in water. They will not cook properly. All right, just wanted to show you guys that. Now you see the mushroom? So go ahead and rinse your paper towel off and do your next mushroom. That's how you properly clean a mushroom. All right, Raw family, we seared off the meat. You see it's still smoking in the bacon fat that we got from the bacon. And here in this pan, this is where I seared the meat, and you don't want to leave that. So we're going to go ahead and put this 32 ounce of beef broth in here, and we're going to scrape all those bits out. So get your crock pot out, and from here it is easy peasy. All right, so I'm just going to scrape the bottom of this pan where all of the goodness is at. Then we'll put everything in a crock pot. All right, Raw family, it's in the crock pot. I have 4 cups of beef broth. I have 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, and I have 3 pounds of chuck roast beef cut into 1.5 inch cubes. All right, now we're going to start adding. Here, I have 3 garlic cloves. I have the mushrooms, and I have the pearl onions. I have 13 pearl onions. I have a pound of mushrooms, and again 3 garlic cloves. Okay, we're going to dump that in. I have 13 carrots that are not cut. Remember, this is going to cook for 7 hours. All right, I have a cup of the red wine. Make sure you use red wine. Okay, I have, you remember we cooked the bacon? We're only going to use 3 of them. Here I have like, I'm gonna say 5 of the thyme leaves. And here is the bacon. Okay, there's the bacon. And we need 2 bay leaves. We're gonna stir this all together. The total cook time should be 7 hours, but we're going to check it at 6, because at 6, we're going to add a butter and a flour thickener to get it real nice and glossy. But this is the beef bourguignon. All right, I'll see you guys in about 8 hours. Have a good night, because it will cook overnight. God bless you guys. I'm sorry, and you're going to cook this on low in your crock pot. Okay, Royal Family, here is the finished product of the beef bouillon. Beef bouillon. Bourguignon. I'm sorry, you guys. It is 7 a.m. in the morning when this beef bourguignon finished. But you guys, I nailed it. Yes, the beef is so tender. As you can see, the carrots stayed in place. The onions, the pearl onions, did not disintegrate. I nailed it, you guys. You see the carrots are still intact. And what you can do it over mashed potatoes, or you can just take some French bread and just dip it in. But I want to show you this beef. It's 7 a.m. you guys, so I'm definitely not going to eat this. But look at this beef. You see it? It just falls to pieces. So Ms.O have done the beef bourguignon stew. And yes, I nailed it. I nailed it. I am so excited. I'm going to give you a close-up. Look at this. You see that? Okay, might as well taste it. I'm showing you guys. Hold on. Oh, I don't like to brag, but perfection at its best. You guys, I will put this recipe in the description box below. Another arsenal that you need to keep. This is a winner beef bourguignon winner. It's awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Please share and subscribe. Keep the notification bell on. I'm coming back with another amazing recipe that is floating in my head. God bless you guys. I just want you to see this one more time. Look at that. And everything stayed intact. God bless you.